Welcome back to Tech Show. Now here with me we have Solomon Wesley Sua. Now this is not the first time Solomon has been here. This is second time. So now for today on Tech Talk, Solomon will be talking about how will technology help to build the nation to be a rich Black Christian nation, according to the slogan that Prime Minister and his new government are working towards, Take Back PNG. So how will technology help to build PNG to that level? Thank you so much for joining us, Solomon.
Thank you. Good to be back on the show. And we want to come here. Cybersecurity PNG is basically, we are looking at cybersecurity as well as IT side and then operational technology side of our operations in the country. But today's show, as you said, we want to talk about how technology can empower the government's vision to make Papua New Guinea the richest Black Christian country on planet Earth, and also to take back the economy. So the party under the current Prime Minister Pangu is saying that they gave us political independence, and now they are the ones who will give us economic independence. So basically, I want to talk about how technology can empower that vision. But firstly, let me take this time. I want to, on behalf of Cybersecurity PNG, we are a cybersecurity, cyber defense, and cyber forensics company. We would like to congratulate the new Prime Minister and the new government on the vision that they want to make Papua New Guinea one of the richest countries. So we afford the vision and we want to support in whatever capacity. So on behalf of the company, we wish Prime Minister James Marape and his cabinet good luck in what they want to achieve, and we are looking forward as a Papua New Guinean company, as a first in cybersecurity. We really want to support the government in the vision that is embarking on. So on technology, what we're looking at is there are many facets of the overall OT and operational technology and then IT. But today we want to talk about how technology in terms of information communication technology can empower the government in its vision to make our country one of the richest Black countries in the world. So technology is a thing that will drive that. It will be the underlying platform that the government can drive on to drive this vision that we want to make Papua New Guinea that country to be in the future. So what we're looking at is technology must be, the first point that we want to talk about is that technology must be a thing that must be enjoyed by the SMEs, particularly because SMEs make up the bulk of our economy. So empowering our SMEs with technology would drive this vision forward. So IT, information technology, must not be an expensive thing for our SMEs. And that's the big problem that SMEs have in the country right now. IT is very expensive. So you get like 30 gig for 230 kina a month, or something like that is very expensive for our SMEs. So ideally, when countries want to drive economic advancements in whatever fields they want to go, they normally allow technology to be the tool, to be the driving force behind to bring this. So as much as possible, we want to see internet and IT service in the country free, if possible, for SMEs. So that's where government can come in ways like subsidizing internet costs, for instance. So the government must empower SMEs. That's the first one. And then secondly, we're looking at how the government can reduce the cost that is already being chewed up in the government's expenditure on IT alone. So we're looking at how we can cut down on capital expenditure, how we can cut down on operational expenditure. So we see that the government's only solution is that they must go to a solution that is cloud-based and smart government.
So the first thing we would want to happen is for our government to be a smart government. So before we wrap up, because since we're running out of time, Solomon, just tell us briefly about how a smart government would work.
A smart government is a government where the underlying infrastructure is, in a way, it is smart and powered by things like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and all the latest technologies. So the government must shift from now the current, we call it the brick and mortar model, to a more cloud-based. In a cloud-based, we're looking at the capital expenditure for governments come down, because they don't really buy big expensive servers. They utilize the cloud services. So all the essential services like government email systems, all that would be hosted in a cloud. So it can be hosted like in Amazon, in Microsoft, in Google, whichever the government decide to go, it hosts in there. So in that way, it cuts down on the expenditure for the hardware and the software licenses.
Okay, thank you so much, Solomon. Now, before we go, Solomon will be coming on for a couple more episodes talking more about how technology can help our government reach that slogan that the Prime Minister is aiming for, take back PNG, and we will take back our economy so we can become one of the richest countries in the world. So for the next episode with Solomon, he will be talking about operational technology, right? Yes. So for the next episode, be on the lookout for Solomon. Thank you.